It was terrible. Like, he just became a different person.
Hashtag fucking fake news. You know what I mean? We're living in a post-truth world here.
Please stop. Please stop.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Talk Spoop. I'm your host, Don, and today I'm joined by a special guest, my beautiful, at this point, 11-day-old daughter, Beatrix. So if you hear noises in the background, it's most likely her. Just saying hi. Everybody say hi to Beatrix. Beatrix, say hi to everybody. She's shy. There she is. All right, anyway, so today on Let's Talk Spoop, we're going to talk about Death of a Vlogger, which I watched for free on Vudu. Yeah. So, without further ado, as per usual on Let's Talk Spoop, we break things down into 6 separate categories. Those 6 separate categories are story, acting, music, atmosphere, look, and finally creep. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Death of a Vlogger. So, the story opens with Graham. He's the main character. Also, the guy who wrote, produced, and directed the movie. Telling a story about paratroopers jumping to their deaths when landing on roofs. And then showing some pictures that his friends took that supposedly have him in the background, but obviously he was not actually there. But his face just keeps randomly showing up in these pictures. Spoopy. So then we move into an interview, setting up a documentary video where about Graham. So this segues into a live stream video where he is blindfolded, and spoopy things start happening while he is blindfolded in his apartment. This combined with some other stuff leads into the general populace believing that he has caught paranormal events on camera. And then we get introduced to a character named Alice. Alice is a paranormal debunker who is determined to prove that all of Graham's movies and everything is fake. This whole movie, that's essentially what this movie is based around. The movie leaves you wondering whether it's real or if it was all faked. So, they did a fantastic job on that. 5 out of 5 for the story. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Acting. It's believable. You legitimately like some of the characters and you dislike other characters. This guy right here, Steven, he is what's a polite word I can use that won't make Jeremiah bleep me? Douche. He's a douche. And I don't like him. And it's perfect. He plays the part of a douche very well. They showed Alice right after that, after he popped up. Alice is the debunker character, and she is also a douche. And she's just, like, so sure of herself, so positive that she's always right, and it's just like, you hate her. And they did a fantastic job with both of these characters, both the actings with these characters, that I thoroughly enjoyed that. But it's also not, best top tier acting. So 3 out of 5 for acting. Music, it's all done by one person or one group. They do all the music for the whole thing. It's good. It's interesting. It's different. So a 3.5 out of 5 for music. Atmosphere, this movie spooked me. I was very invested, and I still want to know, is it real? So 5 out of 5 for atmosphere. Look, as you can tell from watching it, it is a found footage film with videos from a YouTube/streaming combined with like a documentary similar to Hell House LLC, which is also another movie that I thoroughly enjoyed, but I'm not going to review that movie probably ever on this channel simply because it doesn't meet my spoop requirements. But it is very good. If you've never seen Hell House LLC, you should. It is available on several different streaming networks. Strongly recommend. Anyway, so they did a similar thing with the way that they filmed this movie as that movie is filmed, where it is a found footage film inside of a documentary. So that's cool. So special effects are minimal because this is a found footage film that's clearly a labor of love made by Graham. And so no real impressive special effects are in this movie. So as far as special effects, or as far as the look it goes, this is a 2.5 out of 5. This movie creeped me out. I jumped, and I was, as I said before, I was very invested in this movie and the story and the characters. So a 4 out of 5 for Creep. If there had been some more special effects, more spooky stuff, probably would have been higher. So, but a 4 out of 5 for Creep. We tally up those scores, divide by 6, get 3.8 out of 5 skulls for Death of a Vlogger on Voodoo. Okay, thanks, bye.